by Mitchell, and anyone else who decides to click on a random YouTube link. I thought I would, instead of making you join the server, I can just showcase a bit of these chests. So these are the chests. It's a more diamond chest. This has more storage for one. So over here is absolutely mental. It needs to be upgraded because it doesn't have stack upgrades to make these stack to 10, 24. So I need to upgrade them to netherite. But as you can see, this automatic hammer and sit cobble gen hammered into gravel, sieved to get all the different ores. They're automatically crafted into the ingot, like the chunk, these ores, I guess. And then those are automatically crafted into all blocks. This is totally automatic, it's doing it itself. Okay, and then it sends this stuff through pipes. So it has a filter. And it basically says the only things that are allowed to leave this chest are what's in this. So only the ores are leaving. They're going through a mechanism to this chest. This chest does have a stack upgrade. Okay, so you can see just how much is in this chest. I don't even think this system is ever going to get through one stack. It's never going to finish. It's never going to stop doing iron for the rest of its life. So, oh yeah, this is there because of the other system. So yeah, there's this goes into here, which also has a stack upgrade. And what's that? Is that? Oh, a compacting upgrade. So it's turning the ingots into blocks of ingots. Blocks. So there's a lot of blocks in here. I have the same system over here as well, but this one's turning it into sand, sieving it to get uranium. And then the only thing allowed in here is uranium. Everything else goes back into the normal system, and uranium goes through this. I've set that up today. I've had it run for about an hour, maybe 2, and this chest is full. So I need to make that big reactor a lot bigger, just to get rid of fuel. And then this one is showcasing the compacting upgrade itself. So usually when this was a diamond chest, without the upgrade, it just fills with cobble after like half an hour. So this is turning that cobble into the compressed versions of the cobble. And it's doing it automatically. So it does it when I'm doing something else. And then obviously that's making lava. Lava sieves. Oh shit. You know how it is. Yeah, these chests are huge. And they do just a lot of cool shit on their own without you doing anything. Oh yeah, it's also deleting excess flint, Simbar, fucking appetite, sulfur. So all these blocks that I've got 64 of, it keeps a stack and deletes the rest. It just deletes them for you. So that's what that's doing. It's just so cool. Obviously a computer can store more, but it can't unless you can give it all like void upgrades and automatic crafting upgrades and things like that. But the thing is, the automatic crafting on the computer, it isn't constant. You have to request it make that thing, and then it will keep making that thing until it stops. So if you say make 10,000 diamond blocks, it's gonna keep going until it makes 10,000. So if you then decide, oh, I need a fucking an emerald block, you'd have to make another entirely auto-crafting system for the emerald block as well, so then it could do 2 at once. It's just crazy. It's a chest, and it's doing a thing that a computer would normally do, but the computer would do it actually worse. It's amazing. I love this mod. And that's a chest version. I also have a backpack which has these upgrades in as well. So what this backpack does is when I'm sieving, it will turn the things I sieve into blocks of the ore, and then I could just throw them in this chest. Just take them out, throw them in the chest. Also have a crafting bench in my bag. How about that? What's this doing? This is compressed. This is made. So obviously this is the filter for the compressing. I've basically got it set to compress everything. Or you can, like, say, not compress glowstone, for example, or redstone, whatever you need. And then this is telling it what to take from the world. So at the moment, if I was to drop this should go directly into the bag. No, because it's not glowstone. It's not chunk. Ah, yes, chunk. So if I put chunks down, right, and run over, they automatically go into the bag. But if I was to drop like my sword, for example, it doesn't. So the bag it's got filters to tell it what to pick up. And I've basically got to pick up whatever's in here at the moment. So when I'm sieving, it'll pick up chunks or dust. Yeah. Fertilizer, what is bone meal. Ingots. Ingots. I don't know why it's picking up ingots. It can. Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. And this is just some of the things that it can do. Like there's so many different filters and things that there is. Let me just change this. I think they're called upgrades. Are they called upgrades or build? No, it's what are they called? They are called upgrades. Upgrade. Let's just search it by mod. There you go. So we've seen the pickup upgrade. We've seen the filter. Magnet is self-explanatory. It's going to pull everything from nearby. Feeding upgrade. So if there's food in the bag, it automatically feeds you. Compacting with sin. Void with sin. Advanced red stock. Oh yeah, so if you stay clicking inventories, it'll bring stuff into the bag or move stuff out of the bag with that upgrade. Yeah, so this is the other version to deposit into I think it's into the bag. Into the inventories, and this is into the bag. Yeah. I mean, they say what they do. Keeps refilling stack of selected item in the player's inventory. So if I wanted to keep bread, for example, I mean, you wouldn't because of the feeding upgrade, but let's just assume I wanted to keep bread in my inventory. I could have that upgrade, have a load of bread in the bag, and then whenever I get below 64, it'll restock it for me. It's crazy. Yeah, you can put a bag in a bag. And the bag inside the bag can have mods, and the bag that the bag's in can have mods. So it's like a way to stack the mods. So you could have one backpack. So I could put the backpack that I'm using now, which is just making ores, essentially. I could have that in another bag, and then have that new bag like feed me and restock my inventory and do whatever else I want it to do, and still keep the ore bag indestructible. Why would you not? An indestructible backpack, if it falls into the void, it floats up to the nearest solid surface. So if I was to throw the backpack off like an edge over there, it would float back up onto the edge, so I could pick it up. Like just having a backpack that you're never going to lose. You're never going to lose anything in the backpack. Madness. It's all one mod as well. Auto smelting, I've already told you. This is cook food automatically, cook ores automatically, crafting you've seen. Stonecutter upgrade does what a stonecutter does. if you don't know, it's turning stone blocks, it's turning any block into like other versions of that block. So you can have like cobble turning into stairs or slabs or something like that. Stack you've seen, so it it starts out very simple and then gets up to here. And stats that can fit in the slot by 8. So I think it's two. I think it stacks with the previous upgrades. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But 64 times 8, it's not a 1024, I don't think. 2 times 4 is 8. 64 times 64. I don't know. It's probably something like that. And then I haven't actually got this upgrade yet, but I probably could get that. So that's a Neverwhite version. Jukebox plays music. Tool swapper, so it'll swap my tool. It doesn't matter because I've got a paxel, but if I had a shovel, a pick, and a fucking axe, it would swap. Um, what? I don't even know what that means. You can store liquid. You can store power. That lets you pump out the liquid, and you can get ones that do experience. And that's a backpack. And then chests have their own things. It doesn't have as many. How would you? I don't even want to know how a chest has feeding. I don't want to know how that works. I don't think. Blast. Oh yeah, it was in that. I think it was in all these. Yeah. Yeah, and then these are the upgrades, so you can turn it into. That turns a normal vanilla chest into the sophisticated version. Upgrades to iron, gold, diamond, and finally netherite. At the moment, I'm using all diamonds because netherite is hard to come by. But all the different versions do is add these slots. So I think iron has 1, gold has 2, diamond has 3, and netherite has 5. And with the backpack, it's even crazier. It's like, well, a diamond has 7, and I think a netherite has 9. But yeah, it's a cool mod. I haven't had. I don't think even when we used to play modded, that I had a mod that I would super nerd out over. But this one is just like it's touching me in places. It's such a simple thing, but it's so good. It's just done so fucking well, and I love it.